This clip is sponsored by Med Travelers. If you're an SLP interested in travel therapy, visit medtravelers.com to get started. If you don't have rapport, if they don't feel like they can trust you, you're not going to see. I mean, it's like any of us. If we don't feel like, I don't feel seen, I don't feel heard, I don't feel like I matter, then it really messes with that ability to build that rapport. And then you're not going to, you don't have as much skin in the game. It's like, whatever. And so you're right. When we're not showing up and showing them, hey, you matter to me, you are seen, you are heard, and this is how I'm going to do that. I mean, I think we would see a big shift in just motivation and again, we want to be seen. We want to know we matter. And
Yeah.
that's critical.
Yep. Absolutely.
So,
First and foremost, even with the littlest of students, they want to know that you are there for them and that you care and that you see them, that you really see who they are. You don't just see their disability. You don't just see their deficits, that you see them as a person and that you respect that and you want to make sure that they feel that they are in a safe space, like I said.
Yeah. And sometimes it's just, that's what it's like. Sometimes it just takes that one adult in their life that can really shift that. And so, that's a big responsibility that we have to remember that. I remember I worked at the schools here in Colorado, and I've always done Title I, low income. I speak Spanish. So I've always worked with Spanish speaking students, and that's just my love. And there'd be times where I'd be working with 8 kids at one time, and they all have different needs. And I'd think, what am I doing? I'm not accomplishing anything. And I finally had to come to the realization, no, I'm helping them feel seen and that they matter. Even if we're not working on WH questions, that sometimes can go just as far. So we have to remember that's a responsibility that we have as professionals. So.
I love that you just said that, because I think sometimes we do get caught up in just the data or feeling like, am I following my lesson plan or my therapy plan for today? And you start to feel like, what am I doing here? But connection is a huge piece. Yes. And you might be the only positive part of that child's day. And that's something, it's a huge responsibility, but that's something to really be proud of and know that matters. That makes a big difference in their life. So I'm hopeful that, there'll be a lot of kids that later on they'll remember Miss Shantae was really cool and she really cared about me.
Yeah. No, and you're right. That is sometimes they say, like, the students that are just kind of on a path or, just could easily fall through the cracks. It just takes one person to show. And so it's like, always remember that it's something, you might be that person, you don't know. So